Good evening, beautiful people. Before I begin, I'd like to conduct a quick research on you. So I'll show you a couple of pictures of activities, and I want you to raise your hand when you find the example generally positive, or let's say at least harmless and neutral. So first of all, we have spending time with friends. Okay, I see the hands. That's lovely. After that, we have eating healthy. Okay, we like eating healthy. That's awesome. That's a good habit. After that, we can throw working out here. Okay, we get some gym fans. Lovely. So why not also on the other hand throw some books here? We love books. Fantastic. So there is also helping others. A lot of empaths. Lovely. And lastly is sharing your opinion publicly. Okay. The last one was tricky, but in general, I saw a lot of raised hands, so I think we can all agree that those activities are generally positive. However, I've noticed that for the last couple of months, those are the exact activities that are being considered cringe and fake online. So how did we get here? And most of us are probably familiar with the performative male trend, but for those who aren't, I quickly paint a picture of what it is. So this is an online trend that is making fun of men doing fake activities, such as reading books, wearing certain fashion pieces, and I'm not sure why, drinking matcha or wearing labubu. And they were doing all that just to grab women's attention, which is actually comic and absurd. But as many things online, this escalated quickly, and mocking expanded to some actually basic activities, such as going to the cafe, meeting your friends, listening to music, or even I heard myself that riding a bike is these days performative. And even having and sharing your opinion sometimes was called performative on some fundamental aspects of our lives, such as economy, ecology, politics. What's more, ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't affect men only anymore, because I saw a lot of women being mocked, for example, playing video games, also looking certain way, wearing certain fashion pieces, or simply being empathic. So we kind of made it to the point where doing anything positive publicly is considered performative now. So if any of you guys have some interesting hobbies and passions you do in your free time, you're just most likely attention seekers. Lovely, right? So how did we get here? And my first argument is that as a society in general, we are more cynical than ever. And in the Ipsos Populism Report 2025, in the Society's Broken Index, which measures how much we find elites, politicians, other people untrustable, there was a huge increase since 2016. And yeah, already majority of the world said that society is broken and we cannot trust a stranger. And you think of that, it's actually valid that society feels this way, because if the news we are fed daily reflects climate crisis, war, corruption, other conflicts, economical crack, or a lot of fake information, it's beginning to be hard to believe in other people's pure intentions, because nowadays we are so used to the dark side of the world that we see empathy and kindness as something weird, different, and unnatural. And secondly, there's this weird authenticity fetish these days, because every now and then we are reminded that we cannot trust anything we see online, and we should double check our sources. What also escalated in this artificial intelligence era where creating fake content has never been that easy. And while I think it's crucial to be critical while looking for anything specific, such as public events, news, or research, I don't think we have to be that skeptical when it comes to individuals, because we are social species, right? We know that. And we put on the mask not only in social media, but the moment we step our foot out the front door of our house. And yeah, maybe social media makes it a bit easier to hide some of our flops and enhance our image. But I believe that it still reflects of who we are. Because take the gym example. If somebody goes to the gym, takes the picture there, most likely they already did some reps and improve their physical condition. Or, on the other hand, if somebody goes to the cafe or the park just to read the book there, actually they went outside, took their book, read something interesting, and most likely expanded their knowledge. But these days we are so fixed on what is fake or not that we do not let people be genuine anymore. And yet there's so many people that have amazing hobbies and passions and want to share them and inspire others. Or a lot of people who want to discover themselves, and in order to do that they have to try new things, most likely publicly at some point. And by calling them performative, we're most likely hating people and making them feel ashamed for doing human things, actually. And we already have an identity and passion crisis, and by hating on those people, we are just killing the passion to explore, yet there is so much here to learn, try, and experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's ask ourselves a question. Is it really performative? Or did we just forget how interesting and joyful people can be, right? So, I think we see the problem now. What can we do about it? And I know for sure we cannot fix all the tragedies in the world, but we can change the perception of our surroundings. And yeah, there is a lot of evil and we might feel overwhelmed by this reality. But because of that, because we are more familiar with misery than joy, because of that, we might just enjoy those positive moments, because they are sometimes the only good note we have on a given day. So next time, by seeing somebody doing something performatively, instead of hating, we might just enjoy the performance. Thank you.